Can you get a deal, Prime Minister?
He's now a Prime Minister in a hurry, with 2 weeks at most to secure an agreement with the EU.
Statement, the Prime Minister.
In Parliament, the Speaker had lost his voice and Boris Johnson had changed his tone.
And so we have made a genuine attempt to bridge the chasm, to reconcile the apparently irreconcilable, and to go the extra mile as time runs short.
Yesterday, in his conference speech, he described Parliament as a pebble in the nation's shoe. Now he's treading carefully. He needs the numbers in the Commons.
And I hope that the House can now come together in the national interest behind this new deal to open a new chapter of friendship with our European neighbours.
But the Labour leader will never be wooed.
The proposals are unrealistic and damaging and will, as I think the Prime Minister full well knows, be rejected in Brussels, rejected in this House and rejected across this country.
The Liberal Democrat leader said Boris Johnson's proposals had little support in Northern Ireland itself.
His plans there have been denounced as the worst of both worlds. So will the Prime Minister now go to the Northern Ireland border and listen to the people and communities there? Or does he just not care?
The Prime Minister, clearly frustrated. His predecessor was watching. She's seen it all before.
The sort of deal he's asking for is one that has eluded his predecessor and we've not been found easy to find. What I do think he differs from Theresa May is that he is willing to take what I think is the catastrophic step of taking us out of the EU with no deal at all.
And Boris Johnson's Brexit, no ifs or buts, has won over many Tories who'd refused to back Theresa May.
If this comes to the Commons, what sort of chances do you give the Prime Minister?
It partly depends on the reaction of the EU. If the EU react favourably and say they would accept this if the Commons passes it, then clearly the chances of it going through increase.
Boris Johnson is the second Prime Minister in less than a year to try to navigate a Brexit deal through the dangerous political currents which swirl around Westminster, Belfast and Brussels. Angus Walker, News at 10.